episode of The Final Boss. It's episode 2, and today we're going to be looking at Mass Effect 1 and the final section and my reaction to how that all concluded. Mass Effect took me about 9 hours and 56 minutes to complete. I had 10 deaths. So Mass Effect is this third-person action role-playing game, and it's kind of set in this almost Star Wars-like world, and you make decisions, based on some different dialogue options that you can do. I really enjoyed playing, depending on who I was talking to. Sometimes I'd play, pretty mean, sometimes I'd play pretty nice, but I had like the versatility and the choice to make those actions affect the gameplay. So I really appreciated that. But the final boss was actually not too bad. We're going to take a look at how that all transpired now. And of course, do not forget, spoiler alert past this point. If you haven't finished Mass Effect 1, I know I was kind of told by a lot of the people who came into my Twitch channel that you haven't finished Mass Effect, what are you doing? So if you don't want to be spoiled, don't go beyond this point. Also, this is not a professional opinion. This is just my personal, as I played it, how I felt about it, kind of opinion. So enjoy. Well, it's been a little while. Yo, what's up, Nate? Long time no see. How are you? So from the video, you notice there's not a lot going on. We're on some kind of large ship, and we're trying to make our way through some enemies, and we're trying to make, at the point I didn't know if that was the end, but we're making our way through some enemies. I'm having some time talking to chat. Not a lot going on. We killed some turrets, making our way through, trying to get to this final area. You don't recommend it? So we turn the corner and we find this hatch, and we open it up and we go down. And so at this point, I felt, okay, something's about to happen. We're gonna fight possibly some big dude, boss perhaps. So let's see kind of how that went down. All right, here we go. Alright, so we're making our way through this room. We ran into some Geth troopers, so we're trying to take them out with our shotgun, one by one, pow, 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 trying to make our way through the room. And so that was a lot of fun, trying to make sure we killed every single one of them. They didn't kill us first. Hey, here we go. Saren. Oh, where'd you go? Alright, so I knew the moment that cutscene initiated that it was going to be a boss of some kind. I saw Saren standing at the end of the platform there, and I just knew it was going to go down. So I was really interested, but then Saren disappeared, and I was like, uh-oh, he's going to come back, probably on his little flyer thing and fight me. So let's see how that goes down. Saren? Look out. I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time. Killing Geth is slow work. I'm here now. In time? Killing Geth is slow work.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
I think the dialogue here is gold. The different options we had, I really appreciated being able to say, hey, I killed a lot of your friends. Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I just love that line, and it gets better and better from here on out. That's a good line.
You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Saren will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Out of my way.
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has.
You're still dead. It won't help. You're still dead.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
Again, I truly appreciated being able to just say, you're still dead. Like, just being an absolute boss about it. Saren was trying to, frighten me, and I'm like, nah, fam. You're still dead. And so I really appreciated the dialogue here at the final sections.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
Let's do it.
You should have joined Sovereign when you had the chance.
Look out. I'm stuck. Oh, you can't. Ah. Quit moving. Where'd you go? Woo. So just as I suspected, like a previous fight with Saren, he rode on his little thing, little flyer, almost like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. You notice I really use my shotgun a lot. And throughout this game, I really use that shotgun quite frequently. But when I was shooting at Saren with the shotgun, no matter how far away I was always going to be shooting with a shotgun. I was doing pretty good damage, but then I ultimately switched to my machine gun and tried to shoot him. I had some toxic rounds on the machine gun, so I try to do a lot of that and just get the DPS up, and seemed to be pretty good at doing a lot of damage. But I really appreciated all of the mines, the grenade things he was throwing down at me, and he was flying all over the place and just trying to do as much damage as possible. Oh, that's a nice shot. He's like the Green Goblin, exactly. Maybe this will make me feel a bit better. Tell me all about it, Nate. Oh, dang. Man, it's just like the Green Goblin. So I do the final shot. He falls off of his flyer. He lands on a spike. And I was pretty sure that was the end. At least I thought it was. Spoiler alert, it's not.
Make sure he's dead.
Make sure he's dead. This can't be over. There's gonna be something that happens. Here it comes. He's gonna morph into some giant being. Interesting thought, Jay. Oh, snap.
He's dead.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it turns out I had the right idea. Our dude shoots him in the head. I'm like, whoa. He says he's dead, and then all of a sudden he starts morphing into this giant being, and we're gonna have some fun. Did I not just say that was gonna happen?
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh, sure, it kept my... That wasn't fair. I happen to believe he's not dead. Yeet! Oh my gosh, is he hurt? Run! Oh my gosh. Get away from these rocks, bruh. Alright, so the first thing I noticed straight away was he was a very jumpy boy. He's jumping back and forth and back and forth. Every time I try to get a shot on him, he'd jump away immediately. And he hit pretty hard, so I needed to make sure that I stayed away from him as much as possible. But the fact that he was just jumping so fast and so quickly made it very difficult to get a shot in. He's a jumpy boy! Get away from me! He is a jumpy boy. I don't have any grenades. You're mine. And there you have it. The final boss, Saren, completed in Mass Effect. To be completely honest, I thought the death itself was kind of underwhelming. The way it just fell and then kind of evaporated and then just that was it. Just disintegrated rather. That was it. There was no like death growl or anything like that. Or like, you know, the typical kind of stuff. But I don't know. It was very strange. The fight wasn't actually that difficult. There was definitely harder parts in that game overall. But I really enjoyed the cinematics. You know, with Joker taking down the ship and while we're still fighting, there's cutscenes that happen occasionally. I really appreciated that. That was really cool. But overall, I think the game was actually really nice. I gave it a pretty high score. I think the highest score that I've given a game so far. I gave it a 90 out of 100 for the J score. It's a completely non-professional rating, just something that I've casually been doing. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed that final section of Mass Effect 1. We will be playing Axiom Verge next. So the final section of that game will be in episode 3. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Peace.